What is going on, guys? It's Caesar back again with another reaction video, and this one we're checking out is Kenji by Fort Minor. So I haven't done a Fort Minor song in a while, Mike's solo project, and this is a lyric video because I couldn't find a music video for this song, so I figured I would just check out a lyric video so I can kind of examine the lyrics because Fort Minor, the project is more rap hip-hop style, and that's my kind of music. You guys know I am definitely a hip-hop fan, and I'm pretty good at kind of analyzing lyrics and, you know, kind of seeing what everything's all about and stuff, and I know a good bar when I hear one. So anyway, also, if you guys want to support me financially, this would really help me out for making these videos, and just getting some new equipment. I want to get a green screen to just kind of up the quality of all these videos for you guys. So if you want to support me that way, my Patreon link will be in the description. Don't feel like you have to or anything, but it's there if you feel like you want to. Yeah, so the day you are watching this video, there should be 2 or 3 more videos going up after this one. It's weird scheduling and stuff. It's all written up here. You guys can't see it, but I'm trying to be really scheduled about my uploads and pump quality content out for you guys. Also, one thing, I do pause the video. I talk about how I'm feeling about the song. I analyze it. I tell you my opinions and stuff. So if you don't like pausing in a reaction, go watch someone else's who doesn't pause. But that's just kind of what I do. So I hope you enjoy that and you guys are here for my reaction, because that's kind of what a reaction video is. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling and we're gonna get into this song because I'm super excited to check this out. I haven't listened to a Fort Minor song in a while, and the last one, Remember the Name, he killed it. So we're gonna check this out and see what it's like.
My father came from Japan in 1905. He was 15 when he immigrated from Japan. He worked until he was able to actually build a store.
Let me tell you a story in the form of a dream. I don't know why I have to tell it, but I know what it means. Close your eyes, just picture the scene as I paint it for you.
Okay, so I wasn't not expecting him to come in kind of after that intro line. So you guys will have to tell me who's he talking about here. Is this just kind of a story he made into a song? If so, that's definitely dope. I love kind of songs, rap songs especially, that like really tell a story about a person, or just real stuff, real emotional music. And I can already tell that this is gonna be a dope song just because he is kind of telling a story.
Tell you a story in the form of a dream. I don't know why I have to tell it, but I know what it means. Close your eyes, just picture the scene as I paint it for you. It was World War II when this man named Kenji woke up. Ken was
okay, so I think this is kind of like he's telling a story about maybe like a made-up person, Kenji. That would make sense.
Not a soldier, he was just a man with a family who owned a store in LA. That day, he crawled out of bed like he always did, bacon and eggs with wife and kids. He lived on the 2nd floor of a little store he ran. He moved to LA from Japan, they called him immigrant. In Japanese, he'd say he was called Issei. That meant first generation in the United States, when everybody was afraid of the Germans, afraid of the Japs, but most of all afraid of a...
Mike is spitting on this song. What the crap? So I've listened to a lot of Linkin Park songs, and Mike definitely raps on those, but he doesn't really like spit where he, you know, just like really has like a steady flow and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to insult Linkin Park or anything, but they definitely aren't like rap designated songs is what I'm saying. And other than Remember the Name, the last Fort Minor song I checked out, I haven't really heard Mike, you know, just steadily rap, like pumping out bars and stuff. And it's definitely dope that he's like just telling a story with this song.
say he was called Issei. That meant first generation in the United States, when everybody was afraid of the Germans, afraid of the Japs, but most of all afraid of a homeland attack. And that morning when Ken went out on the doormat, his world went black, cause right there, front page news, 3 weeks before 1942, Pearl Harbor's been bombed and the Japs are coming. Pictures of soldiers dying and running. Ken knew what it would lead.
Okay, so you guys have to tell me if this is kind of if it's a made up person or if Kenji's like someone Mike actually knows. Definitely tell me that, because if this is just like a story he wrote just because he wanted to write a story into a song, that's dope. But if this is about someone he knows, I want to know if that's the case.
Just like he guessed, the president said the evil Japanese in our home country would be locked away. They gave Ken a couple of days to get his whole life packed in 2 bags. Just 2 bags. Couldn't even pack his clothes. Some folks didn't even have a suitcase to pack anything in, so 2 trash bags is all they gave them. And when the kids asked Mom, where are we going, nobody even knew what to say to them. Ken didn't want to lie. He said the U.S. is looking for spies, so we have to live in a place called Manzanar, where a lot of Japanese people are. Stop it, don't look at the gunmen. You don't want to get the soldiers wondering if you're gonna run.
Okay, so real quick, I want to pause it because I don't think there's a chorus on this song, and you guys know I've definitely said it plenty of times that in a hip-hop song, I've truly believed that if you have a strong chorus, it kind of just lifts up and reinforces like the whole rest of the song. And this one doesn't, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. There can be great songs out there that don't have a chorus. And I'm actually kind of breaking my own, I don't know, rule, I guess, with the chorus thing, because I've never really heard Mike just like spit for like, this is gonna be like a 3.5 minute long song where he's just spitting, I guess, if there's no chorus, which is dope because I don't really get to hear that from Mike. You know, he's either got Linkin Park with him when he raps and then Chester singing, which isn't a bad thing at all. That's not what I'm saying. But it's dope that I just kind of get to see Mike's talent of rapping in this song.
Not, because if you run then you might get shot. Other than that, try not to think about it. Try not to worry about it being so crowded. But someday we'll get out. Someday.
As soon as war broke out, the FBI came and they just come to the house and you have to come. All the Japanese have to go. They took Mr. Nii, that people couldn't understand.
Okay, so is this like about I definitely feel like this is probably about someone Mike knows or is related to or something, because there's like, and let me know if this is like real audio from someone, or just kind of tell me the backstory about this song, because I want to know if this is like a real song or not, or if it's just a story he made up. Either way, it's definitely dope.
And why they had to take him, because he's just innocent laborer.
So now they're in a town with soldiers surrounding them. Every day, every night, look down at them. From watchtowers up on the wall, Ken couldn't really hate them at all. They were just doing the job, and he wasn't gonna make any problems. He had a little garden, vegetables and fruits that he gave to the troops in a basket his wife made. But in the back of his mind, he wanted his family's life saved. Prisoners of war in their own damn country, what for? As time passed in the prison town, he wondered if he'd live it down if and when they were free. The only way out was joining the army, and supposedly some men went out for the army, signed on, and ended up flying to Japan with a bomb. That 15 kiloton blast put an end to the war pretty fast. 2 cities were blown to bits. The end of the war came.
Something I gotta say about Mike is whether it's singing lyrics, rapping lyrics, in between lyrics, metal lyrics, whatever, whether he was writing for himself or for Linkin Park, he knows how to write lyrics really well. He can rhyme like a mother trucker. Like, it's crazy how talented Mike is. I feel like he's a very underrated artist that is still producing today, because like he did it all. He was like kind of like the whole background man for Linkin Park. He kind of held that band together for sure. And it's definitely dope, but I feel like he is definitely underrated for his skills.
Quick, and Ken got out, big hopes of a normal life with his kids and his wife, but then they got back to their home, and what what they saw made him feel so alone. These people had trashed every room, smashed in the windows and bashed in the doors, written on the walls and the floor, Jap's not welcome anymore. And Kenji dropped both of his bags at his sides and just stood outside. He looked at his wife without words to say. She looked back at him, wiping tears away, and said, someday we'll be okay, someday. Now the names have been changed, but the story's true. My family was locked up back in 42. My family was there where it was dark and damp, and they called it an internment camp.
When we first got back from camp, it was pretty bad.
I remember my husband said, oh, we're going to stay till last. Then my husband died before they closed the camp.
Oh. Wow. So that was Kenji by Fort Minor, guys. That was definitely a dope, emotional song. I want to know kind of the backstory behind this song, and you know, like just like the story, the reasoning behind the song. If it's about a relative or someone he knows, or if it is just kind of a made up story. You guys will have to let me know that down below in the comments, or I can look it up if you guys don't. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. I know this has been heavily requested, and I understand why, because that was definitely a dope song. I really enjoyed that Mike just kind of got a chance to just rap, you know, and really use that ability that he has, and he did it well. He killed this song for sure. I'm definitely going to go back and listen to it again. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. If you enjoyed me, subscribe to the channel. I upload daily 2 to 4 videos is kind of where I'm at videos wise. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.